Hey Virgo, I hope that you're all doing great. Happy birthday. I love you guys so much. I send you all much love and light. My name is Lynn and this is Passion and Heart Tarot. If you are new to my channel, thank you for clicking on this video and please subscribe if you haven't already, you guys. Make sure to like the video, leave a comment below, and let's get into your love reading for September, Virgo. Let's take a look and see what's coming in for you guys. How is your love life looking? If you didn't have a chance to check out your birthday reading, that's on my channel as well, so please do, because I think you guys will really enjoy that. Before I get into your reading, Virgo, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the spirit. All right, Virgo, let's see what is coming in for you guys in September. How is your love life looking in September? You have a lot of celebratory energy that is coming in. You might even make new friends, new comrades, new acquaintances. You have a lot of support around you, Virgo. And for some of you, you might even take things from a friendship into a relationship. You do have this energy of a lot of people who are fighting for your attention, fighting for your affection. So certainly you're not lacking in the romance department, because I see a lot of chemistry. I see a lot of physical and sexual attraction. So just know the way that you're coming across to others is someone who is worth fighting for, worth competing for. You come across as someone who's very healthy, sexy, passionate, and driven. And it does make someone start to have these visions of what the two of you could make together, even if you feel like, well, no, not yet. This could be someone that you're just getting to know, but what's on this person's mind is what the two of you could make together. So I wouldn't be surprised if they even start to bring up very serious subjects with you. If they're bringing that up with you, Virgo, it's because they genuinely are thinking about these things, like even deeply in their subconscious, planning it. So you have just this energy of support, love, light, passion. I see where you guys are doing very well for yourselves. Try not to let any negative thoughts, I should say, get the best of you, because I know that there's a certain group of you out there who feels like you're still trying to find your way. Just know that you are going to. You may not be able to see it. That's why I need to tell you about all the support that you truly have around you, and like throughout the month it's gonna start to be unveiled to you. You're gonna have this energy of people who want to say yes to you, who want to be there for you. Three of Cups is really positive, because it's like even in the workplace, you just are able to collaborate so well with others. And this is really great for those of you that have your own business, or maybe you're in charge of like a certain project. Or maybe you're like entering into a new environment and you don't really know what's ahead of you. You're gonna make a lot of new friends and have people who genuinely care about you and want to see you get ahead. So I see lots of romance here, especially like the romantic competition. People, more than one person that's interested So you might not realize how attractive that you're coming across, because it's like people that are there and talking about you, kind of gossiping about you, but it's not in a negative way. It's about maybe there's a couple different people who are thinking of asking you out, asking for your phone number, and they're like talking amongst themselves about it to see who's the first one that's going to be able to get a chance with you. So just know that you do come across as someone who is like very, very sexually attractive. That's why this Ace of Wands is there. So you have to know, I tell you that because I want you to be confident in yourself and what you have coming in, Virgo. Because I know where some of you can't see it just yet, it is here. Also, Cancer's energy is here. You guys might have that moon or rising, or maybe you're dealing with someone that has that sun, moon, or rising. I'm really curious about this romantic competition. There is also like slight jealousies around you. I mean, I guess that's kind of inevitable when you have everything that's going your way and you have so many people that are just like interested in helping you. Of course, you know, that might rub someone the wrong way, but whatever. That's their own problem. Let's look at this Five of Wands. Leo's energy is coming through as well, you guys. You just have this energy of happiness and fulfillment. Some of you might even find out that you're going to start a family this month, because there's just like this energy here of creation, children. There's a lot of spontaneous energy around you guys. So you might find that like you bring that out in people. They might do things around you that you wouldn't normally expect them to do, and it'll catch you by surprise, especially if you don't realize that someone has their eye on you and all of a sudden one day they just walk up to you and ask you out. I know that it's going to make you incredibly happy. So for those of you that are single, and even it's really for all of you, because it doesn't matter, you're still attractive and you're still putting that energy out there even if you are with someone. So maybe, you know, your person might be a little bit jealous about the attention that you're getting. But that's kind of sweet though, because it just shows you they're not going to do anything malicious. There's a lot of happiness that's here, but it just shows you how they think of you as theirs. And, you know, for those of you that are single and looking, now is that you don't really need to put yourself out there, Virgo, because I just see where this energy is just coming to you no matter what you do. It's like the timing of things. It's like being aligned to receive it. But for those of you that are brave and don't mind putting yourself out there, like in the dating world, it's a good time to do that. Create a profile and things like that. But honestly, you don't even have to do that, Virgo, because you're in this energy of just being able to attract what it is that you're thinking about. And there's just so much energy here of happiness. I do want to look into this Four of Wands, because some of you might even be taking your relationships to the next level. Proposals, becoming engaged. That's what the energy here is. Let's look at that Four of Wands. It's funny because I know that there's a few of you that are like dealing with a person and maybe you don't know them all that well just yet, and maybe they're putting more pressure on you than you would like. I wonder if you feel like they have ulterior motives and if you can really trust what this person is like already talking about with you. I ask because I see it here, and I ask so you can just maybe think about it from that perspective, because I just see where someone is ready to take things to the next level. Could be you guys moving in together. For some of you, it is getting engaged to this person. And I just see where the other person is not ready, not yet. So that might be something for you to think about, Virgo, especially if you know that's your energy and maybe your person's been a bit standoffish about like the next step. Could even be just getting into a relationship with them. I just see where they're not quite ready for that yet. But that's not to discourage you. It's to just kind of maybe see things from their perspective and to think about slowing it down a bit. Because that's the energy that's here. It's kind of off balance. And I just say that because I'm sure that for those of you that that message is for, now that you think about it, you might have seen the signs from your person as well that maybe they're not as comfortable as you are in what that next step is. And some of them could have like really been upfront with you about it already, but maybe you feel like you can still get them to open up. I would just give them more time. Doesn't mean that they don't want it when they feel the time is right, but for now, I just think that they need more time. There's a lot of messages here for those of you that want to take things from a friendship into a relationship. You have to know that this person truly does value you. Even if you guys haven't taken it to that level, they look at you as someone that they really see eye to eye with, that they get along so well with, and that just really understands them. And it's like when you guys are together, they feel like you all have the best time. So let's look into that Three of Cups. I want to see how they feel about taking things to the next level. Let's see. Let's look even further. Honestly, it's just like these messages repeating about pursuing them. I don't think they're going to be as responsive as you want. So this is a message for those of you that you have someone on your mind and maybe you're in this place of it's friendship, maybe a little bit more. You want it to go into that phase. The best thing to do right now is to kind of like let them sit in the energy, because I know that the more you pursue them, the more pressure they're gonna feel. Because what I'm telling you here, like the message at the beginning of the reading, is some of you taking connections from friendships into relationships, but that's not if you rush it. That's not if you put pressure on them. Just know that like the energy is right and things are aligning and things are happening. So even though you might try to move the situation along faster, I would say just kind of go with the flow. Enjoy this person's energy, because I see how much you guys enjoy each other, how much you love being together, and there is nothing wrong with that. But just, you know, the energy ahead, it's really important that you don't rush them, or that they don't rush you, you know, Virgo, because I know that some of you cross watch here, but that's what I can see, kind of being unresponsive to their pursuits. All right, let's look into this Ace of Wands. But it really is because you have someone here who's so attracted to you. When they look at you, they picture the future. They picture what they really want. They are extremely supportive of you, Virgo, and I know that there's nothing that they wouldn't do for you. And if you chose them out of all of the options that you have, they would be incredibly happy. You know, some of you may not even be dealing with all of these different people, you know, talking to them, getting to know them. It's just the way that this person sees you as being able to have anyone that you want. So that's why they would feel even more special that you chose them. You may not realize how deeply they feel for you. Because I just see a lot of energy here of like maybe someone's not quite there yet, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to go there. But I do know that the more that it's like pressured, the more resistant the other one will become. And I read it like that, Virgo, because some of you may feel like it's reversed and you're the one who wants to pressure this, who may be putting pressure on this person to make a bigger commitment to you, or they might be doing that to you. That's what I mean by that energy, because it's here nonetheless. Let's look into this Ace of Wands. Taurus energy is here, as well as Pisces. You guys might have that moon or rising. Aries is peeking through as well. Or you could be dealing with someone that has that sun, moon, or rising. The biggest message here from Spirit is for someone to just go with the flow and take their time and try not to get too down when the other one is just not ready to jump into a commitment. Because I see where there's so much longing on one end, and on the other end, the more pressure that's applied, the more resistant they become. For whatever reason, that's just the energy that's here. And I know that if someone can refrain from forcing it or coming on too strong, it's just like what's needed, because someone doesn't want to be pressured. Someone wants to feel like they still have the freedom to make their own choices. They don't want to feel like they're given an ultimatum. For if anyone's thinking about that, that will backfire on you. If you're thinking about giving Virgo an ultimatum, or maybe you're thinking about that, Virgo, I would strongly advise against doing that. Because like Spirit showed us in the beginning of the reading, changes are coming in. Changes are coming in. The energy is like switching gears. Someone is going to be able to get what it is that they want, the kind of commitment that they want, taking things to the next level. It is coming in, but not if it's forced. It's so funny. It's like 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. So 3, 4, 5, 6. That message from Spirit is letting you know that like things are happening step by step. It's on the right track, however that looks to you, whatever that means to you. Because I know that there's someone here that might feel like they're getting turned down, but you're not. You're not getting turned down. It's just a matter of things needing to unfold and work their way organically to that next level, because truly there is so much support and love and just overall positivity that you guys have coming in. So that could be how you feel, Virgo, or it's to let you know how someone feels for you, how deeply they do feel for you, and like their intentions and what they want. Definitely the energy of someone who is around you that's a friend and they want so much more. Balance is coming in, direction is coming in, and the truth is coming out. You know, even seeing the truth about how this person feels, or even how you feel for them. There's just so much energy here of a path that is opening up. So a lot of positive messages are coming through for you guys for September. So that's what I have for you so far. Of course, I'll be back in a few days to catch up with you guys and see what other messages we receive from Spirit. If you guys didn't have a chance to subscribe already, please do, especially if you are here all the time watching the videos. Subscribe to the channel and like the video, leave a comment. Happy birthday, Virgo, and I will talk to you guys in a few days.